welcome and good evening to Dr. Mohammed Yunus Yassin, President of Association of Science, Technology and Innovation, Mr. Anandan Shanmugam, Project Director of Young Inventors Challenge 2022 Special Edition, Mr. Faisal Nurbacha, Young Inventors Challenge Judging Advisor, Mr. Tan Che Hao, Young Inventors Challenge Chief Judge, Young Inventors Challenge 2022 Special Edition Working Group Committee members, all the young inventors, teachers, parents, and viewers. We are all here gathered virtually today to witness the official launch of Young Inventors Challenge 2022 Special Edition. ASTI started this program in 2013 as a pilot where 12 teams from 12 schools participated, and the response has been remarkable ever since. We have been growing almost exponentially with over 150 shortlisted teams participating every year from Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, Timor-Leste, Brunei, Sri Lanka and India. And we are very proud to announce that we are celebrating our 10th anniversary this year. As the organizers of the YIC, ASTI would like to continue with Young Inventors Challenge Special Edition for the third year in 2022. Due to the uncertain situation of COVID-19 pandemic and travel restrictions, YIC 2022 will be conducted online via proposal submission, invention pitch video and report submission. YIC 2022 is inviting teams of 2 to 5 members to put their minds together and come up with an invention. The purpose of the program is to build and encourage creative and inventive capabilities of young people. At YIC, we aim to create inventors that will invent a better future for all of us. The objective of YIC 2022 is to continuously help in developing new generations of inventors, innovators for the future, and also to provide opportunities to young and future inventors, innovators to develop, to showcase and to promote their inventions, innovations, prototypes to the outside world. Moreover, YIC also helps young inventors and innovators to experience the inventive cycle from conceptualizations to product prototype by taking into account on the cost and market factors. YIC encourages young minds to use inventions and innovations as a tool to also make a sustainable change in the society. Without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. Anandan Shanmugam, the Project Director of Young Inventors Challenge 2022 Special Edition, to give the welcome speech. Mr. Anandan has been serving as the Project Director for YIC since its inception, and his contribution to the success of YIC is enormous. He is also a lecturer and instrumentation systems developer with 20 years of experience in teaching engineering and electronic subjects, system interface, special purpose medical product and instrument development, reliability, and renewable energy management systems. Let's welcome Mr. Anandan Shanmugam.
A very good day to all of you, especially potential participants as well as students and also other listeners. I'm indeed extremely very happy to launch the YIC 2022, which is our 10th edition of YIC. This is run by ASTI, as many of us already know. ASTI is a non-governmental and non-profit oriented organization. We work towards empowering young children's interest in science through many activities so that they can discover scientific principles themselves and help to solve both community and local problems on their own. We have been successfully running YIC since 2013. We started with a very small pilot, and we have slowly grown the competition to an international level with a very generous participation from young minds, especially in high schools all over ASEAN. This year marks our third year running the program online, and the interest has not diminished. A lot of young children are participating. I hope you will do so this year as well and give your best. Put your minds together and run through this inventive process and participate and cherish invention as part of your culture, as well as contribute to the country, to your nation and community. With that, I would like to welcome everyone to YIC 2022, and beforehand congratulate you for participating, and I hope the best for you and your team. Thank you.
Thank you for the remarkable speech, Mr. Anandan. We would like to take this opportunity to congratulate Mr. Anandan for becoming the Project Director of YIC once again. Thank you for your continuous support and effort in making this project a great success, sir. To continue further, we would like to invite Dr. Mohammed Yunus bin Mohammed Yassin, the President and the founder of Young Inventors Challenge, to share the journey of YIC. We believe it is not an easy process to sustain a project for 10 years, and congratulations to Dr. Yunus for making this happen. Let's hear from Dr. Yunus.
Hi everyone, my name is Yunus. I'm the President of the Association of Science, Technology, Innovation, ASTI. Welcome to the launch of the Young Inventors Challenge, and this is a very special day for us because it's also the launch of our 10th year anniversary for the Young Inventors Challenge. So it's you could say the 10-day birthday, and it coincides with ASTI's birthday as well, because ASTI is also 10 years old. So in a way, the first project that ASTI started was the Young Inventors Challenge. Although we as a group were running a program called the Science Fair for Young Children long before that, 6 years before that. But there was a loose coalition of people that ran this program for primary schools. And we decided later to now start going into secondary schools as well. And hence we started ASTI, and as soon as we started ASTI, we started the Young Inventors Challenge, which is secondary school. Now, what is different between the first program and the second program, which is the Inventors Challenge, is for Science Fair is very much curriculum based. It's about the scientific method, how you learn science, basically. Whereas the Inventors Challenge is more on how you use science. So it's more applied science. So it's more engineering and innovation. So, in the STEM, science, technology, engineering and mathematics, YIC is more engineering and technology. Whereas the other program that we run is more science and mathematics. So that's the difference between the two. So when we first started this program in 2013, we only had about 12 teams participating. And over the years, we went up to an application of 600 over teams, and of which who have applied, and we shortlist about 150 teams, between 100 to 150 teams that we shortlist to actually then participate. So it's a process to be selected. As you can see, is quite competitive. To be selected to even participate post proposal is quite an achievement, I would say, in that sense, because you are competing against international teams. So obviously we got Malaysia. Every state in Malaysia participates in the Inventors Challenge, and then we have had countries like Philippines, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, India, China, Thailand, Singapore, Brunei, Vietnam, and Timor-Leste participating. Of which special shout out to teams from Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, Singapore, Brunei, Timor-Leste, who have been participating continuously without any gap in between. So as the project continued, we have done a lot of innovations to improve the project, the Inventors Challenge, to increase more the learning curve of you guys, the inventors, the future inventors. Because Young Inventors Challenge is about inventors, it's not about invention. So we are more interested in you, the inventor, than the invention. So the invention is a tool in which we want to use to create inventors, people who solve problems. Basically, that's what an invention is. You identify an issue or a problem, and then you come up with a solution. In other words, you invent or you create a solution. So that is what Young Inventors Challenge is all about. And it's about you. It's not about the invention, right? So that I need to make very clear, because that's what ASTI is all about. ASTI is focused more on the person, the development of the particular person that participate in our events. So as we improved, we have got quite a lot of recognition and award internationally. One of it was in 2019, we got recognized by QS International, which is the International University Rating Agency, who identified the Inventors Challenge as the top 10% most innovative program for K-12 students, right? K-12 students would be you guys, like secondary school students. So they shortlisted from about 1,500 over projects all over the world, and we were selected. And I actually went to London to present our program to the international audience in UK. We were also selected by the International Visitors Leadership Program by the US State Department as one of the top 10 programs run by an alumni. So I'm actually an alumni of this particular fellowship run by the US State Department. So we submitted this program to that particular organization, and we were also selected as the top 10 worldwide as well. And also we got recognition from 2018 from the Ministry of Education Malaysia as an international competition from 2018 onwards. So we've always been international in that sense. And last year, we developed a program called the Davidson Invention Challenge, which is a challenge based on the Young Inventors Challenge for same thing, K-12 students, secondary school students in UK schools. So this is a program that was developed for UK schools, and it's a program which is modified from the Young Inventors Challenge. So these are the various journeys that we have taken so far and the various recognition that we got. But to me, the most important recognition that we've ever got was you guys participating every year. To me, that is a lot more important than all this recognition from all these international organizations. Because at the end of the day, without you guys participating, this YIC would be nothing. And ASTI also would have no reason to exist, right? So in recognition of you guys, right, and your help in making Young Inventors Challenge so successful, in the 10th year anniversary, we are launching two things. One we have already launched called the Young Inventors Challenge Entrepreneur Program. So for this, we are taking the previous participants on the next step, on the next journey of inventing. So the first step is always finding a problem. Second step is finding a solution. The third step is getting people to use your solution. So that's the third step, which is the entrepreneurial side. That's where we are now focusing our intent, our development stage, right? To develop ideas on how we can get you to convince people to use your program or your project or your invention. And again, that's the entrepreneurial element. So that's one. And also, we are launching the alumni program, which is this year. We'll be launching it very soon. So keep your eye on this space so that you can join the alumni program and then hopefully start networking with people who've got same passion and interest as yourself. And that interest is basically going out there, finding solutions for the problems of the world rather than complain, right? So we want to move away from just complaining and go into more active participation in the world to make the world a better place. So with that, I think I'm done. If you have any more questions about ASTI, our alumni program, and the entrepreneurial program, which you can participate next year as an alumni, please contact us. If you got any suggestions on how to improve, being the 10th year anniversary, we are always open to new ideas, new way of doing things. So if you have any new way of doing things that you think that we can do this year to make this program more interesting for yourself and more meaningful for yourself, do let us know. So with that, I would also like to thank the organizers, the working committee for the Inventors Challenge, which is Mr. Anandan and his team for pushing this through and continue to push this through. And thank you also for participating this year, and we look forward to your invention. So with that, thank you all, and I guess we are launched as of today. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Yunus, for the inspirational speech. We would like to thank you for your enthusiasm in providing opportunities for young people to make this a better world through YIC and various other projects. Coming up next, we would like to present to you a montage video of YIC 2021 winners. They are here to share with you their experience in the journey of inventing. Here you go.
The most important lesson that I've learned in YIC is the importance of teamwork, patience, and collaboration. First of all, teamwork is important because it enables the team to cooperate and work with each other innovatively and effectively. Making a prototype also needs patience because there will be many times that you will make many mistakes, and sure, it can be frustrating. But always remember your goal in joining this competition.
I think what made this experience bearable to me was because of the team's cooperation and patience. There was fun in being introduced to new things, but there were also times that we felt lost in the process. However, with the guidance of our coach, seniors, basically everyone's determination, we were able to learn new things and make it this far.
During YIC, we had to understand our project detailedly as we essentially had to sell or pitch our project to the judges. We had to inform them of the nuances of our project, such as its cost, functions, target audiences, and others. Moreover, we also had to understand the art of persuasion as we had to convince them that our project was worthy of their time, attention, and should move on to the next phase of the competition.
Small ideas and startup projects always need a starting ground, a way to have the spotlight that helps foster and develop these ideas to become more prominent, extraordinary creations that benefit the world. Fortunately, with the opportunity given by the Young Inventors Challenge, we were able to show our project's full potential and highlight its value to show and share to the world, which inspired us to be one step closer to creating a better and more sustainable community.
At the end of the contest, we were able to determine the points for improvement of our project. Currently, we are working on the utility model of our microcontroller and we're making further improvements for the database. The utility model can then be applied for intellectual property rights here in the Philippines. Also, we are joining the YICE contest for the further commercialization of our project.
Hi, we are the Pythonists. And we are the Silver Award winners for YIC 2021. In achieving this, we've gained many skills and also a lot of experience.
Our project was Worm Patrol, which is a smart worm bin aimed to reduce global food waste in urban areas.
To make this, we had to learn some complex yet rather interesting things, such as creating our own cloud-based database using a software called Firebase, and also application programming using another software called Android Studio.
We also learned Raspberry Pi programming using microcontrollers like Arduino, as well as sensors. On top of that, we learned special skills like video recording and editing to prepare our video presentation.
We had
to work together as a team to make this idea a reality. YC 2021 has helped us build our entrepreneurship skills so that we could make our presentations and present it in an engaging way. We also had to use our critical thinking skills to answer the judges' tricky questions.
In the end, we would like to thank ASTI for giving us the opportunity to learn and create. Thank you.
Up next, we have Team Sonar from Sekolah Menengah Berakas, Brunei. Congratulations!
My name is Izan from Team Sonar Sekolah Menengah Berakas representing Brunei Darussalam. My participation in the Young Inventors Challenge has completely transformed my attitude towards my knowledge of science and technology. I couldn't believe how high the level of the competition had been. It assisted me in recognizing areas in which I needed to improve, not only in terms of my learning, but also in terms of communicating my knowledge. Winning the gold award was the best reward we could have received for all of our efforts. It was truly an amazing event, and one that I would like to participate again if given the opportunity.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Aiman. I'm a member of Team Sonar from Sekolah Menengah Berakas, which is at Brunei Darussalam. And last year, my team managed to get the Gold Award for the YIC competition. It was truly a joyful, meaningful, and challenging experience to say. I was truly astonished with the fact that we managed to get into the top 5, despite the fact that there was a lot of amazing competitors that participated in the prestigious event during that time. And that was only made possible due to the immense support we got from our supervising teachers, our friends, family members, members of our school communities, as well as from ASTI. And I also can leave out the hard work and dedication that my teammates put into. And during the whole competition, we were being guided by our teachers, and it was extremely beneficial to me. And the exchange of ideas, as well as the constructive critics given out by the judges during the final judging session, was extremely educational to me. Overall, it was an extremely exhilarating event, and the inspiration and experience I got from the event will surely help me in my future endeavors. I had a great time and truly enjoyed the experience, and am extremely grateful to everyone involved.
Hello, my name is Shankani from Brunei Darussalam's Team Sonar from Sekolah Menengah Berakas. The Young Inventors Challenge has shifted my perspective on science and technology. The competition itself had such a warm, enthusiastic, and pleasant environment, and the feedback from the judges had a significant impact on my learning process and learning overall development. Furthermore, the competition is a true extension of our learning process at school. I am extremely grateful that this opportunity exists for students to use as a springboard into the world of science. I'm also grateful that this international competition is free to enter for students. My recommendation to my fellow friends is to participate in this prestigious event and gain valuable experiences in the process. We were successful in earning the Gold Award in YIC 2021. And we would like to express our gratitude to our supervising teachers and all those that have assisted us. Thank you.
My name is Awangku Norwafi bin Pangeran Nur Syamsi from Team Sonar Sekolah Menengah Berakas, Brunei Darussalam. When we were preparing for the annual YIC that ASTI organizes each year, we hoped to do a little better than the previous year. But I never imagined that we would end up in the top 20 schools and eventually receive the Gold Awards. To have the opportunity to participate in the Young Inventors Challenge was a wonderful experience. I hope that our fellow students will do their best in participating for the upcoming Young Inventors Challenge for the year 2022. Good luck to all, and do your very best.
I'm from Kaki Monkey from SMKP dulu. We got the Platinum Award in YIC 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, parents, students, and mentors, the Platinum Award of YIC 2021. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winners are Team Techie Monkeys from SMK Bintulu, Malaysia. Congratulations to Techie Monkeys.
We are glad that we are able to participate in this competition because throughout this competition we learn a lot of skills. For example, we learn how to construct a proposal and build a mobile application for the competitions. So I encourage all of you to take part in this competition.
Good morning everyone, my name is Darren and I'm from SMK Bintulu. Throughout this competition I learned a lot about the SDG goals, so I really appreciate all the effort that are paid by the organizers, and also I encourage all the juniors to come and join us.
Techie Monkeys Executive Group. Throughout this competition I learned how to do a presentation effectively, how to get an idea across clearly, and also how to pitch a product in a way that will be understandable to all ages and all jobs.
I am Shannon Lim Yusin from Techie Monkeys SMK Bintulu. In this competition, I learned that teamwork is the most important thing in every project. Every problem we face it together. I just want to say thank you to sponsors of YIC.
Wow, that's really inspiring. We believe YIC have and will continue to serve as a platform for all of you to learn inventive and innovative thinking skills, and may your ideas change the world for a better place for all of us to live in. Now, here comes the time we all have been waiting for, the official launch of YIC 2022 Special Edition. We are proudly presenting YIC 2022 Special Edition launch video for you to witness. 1, 2, 3, there you go. YIC 2022 Special Edition is officially launched for the 10th year, and the call for registration and invention proposals are officially open. For more details on registration, kindly visit www.asti.org.my/YIC2022/. You may find the registration form and proposal format. Grab this opportunity, dear students. All the best to everyone. We have come to the end of the session today. Thank you everyone for joining us. See you on our next event. Until then, bye from me, Teacher Linga and Young Inventors Challenge Committee. Good luck.